Hello, it's very good to have you with us. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at 10:30 p.m. local time. First, the top stories. Greening campaign by members of Total Eritrea company. Strong discipline demonstrated at National Festival. The Russian Space Agency says spacecraft crashed. Nearly 400 wildfires are raging in Canada. Staff members of Total Eritrea company conducted tree planting and water and soil conservation campaign at Maidamnet area on 19th of August. Mr. Charles D. Konge, managing director of the company, expressed readiness that the staff members of the company will play due part in the national greening program, indicating that the staff members of the company started to participate at the greening campaign since 2021. Mrs. Letavrahangide, head of the Welfare and Sustainable Development at the company and coordinator of the program, said that 93% of the total trees they planted since then are in good condition. Mrs. Letabrahan also said that starting from the month of June 2023, the staff members are carrying out water and soil conservation popular campaign 2 times per month. The participants on their part, expressing satisfaction for being part of the National Greening Program, called on others to play due part in the effort. The strong discipline and unity demonstrated at the National Festival 2023 reported that attests to the noble culture of the Eritrean people. Commanders of the 3rd and 4th pole stations, Captain Mabrahtu Mahari and Captain Sembelawit Reda, said that the discipline and unity the visitors of the festival demonstrated in the week-long festival attests to the noble culture and unity of the Eritrean people. Noting on the strong awareness and role of the Eritrean people in ensuring peace and stability in their neighborhood, members of the police that were assigned at the festival as part of the law enforcement unit commended for the cooperation the festival visitors demonstrated. Members of the police traffic on their part said that no traffic accident has been registered during the festival week. The visitors of the festival on their part expressed appreciation for the role of the law enforcing personnel in the public transportation units for their commitment in creating positive atmosphere for the festival goers. We will be back with international news in a couple of seconds. Stay tuned. The Russian Space Agency says its Lunar 25 spacecraft has crashed into the moon. Russia's unnamed robot lander crashed after it had spun into the uncontrollable orbit, and country's space agency Roscosmos reported. The launch earlier this month was Russia's first since 1976, when it was part of the Soviet Union. The crash comes after Roscosmos reported an abnormal situation that its specialists were analyzing on yesterday. During the operation, an abnormal situation occurred on board the automatic station, which did not allow the maneuver to perform it with the specified parameters. Roscosmos stated the spacecraft was scheduled to land on the south pole of the moon on Monday, racing to land on Earth's satellite ahead of the Indian spacecraft. The lunar south pole is of particular interest to scientists who believe the permanently shadowed polar craters may contain water. The frozen water in the rocks could be transformed by future explorers into air and rocket fuel. About 30,000 have been ordered to evacuate in Canada's British Columbia province, where nearly 400 wildfires are raging. Officials have restricted travel to Kelowna, a western side city of Thousand people where smoke from nearly fire hangs over Lake Okanagan. The order is designed to ensure enough accommodation for evacuees and emergency workers. Fires have destroyed homes in nearly West Kelowna, a city of 36,000 people. The travel restrictions also apply to the towns of Kamloops, Oliver, Pennington, and Vernon and Osoyoos. Hundreds of miles north, a huge fire continues to edge towards the city of Yellowknife. An official deadline to evacuate the city, the capital of Canada's Northwest Territories, lapsed on Friday. A local official said later that day nearly all residents had left either by car or plane. About 19,000 of the city's 20,000 inhabitants had evacuated. Authorities said 39 patients were moved out of the hospital to alternative facilities on Friday evening, making them the last people to be evacuated from the city. Environment and Communities Minister said some people had chosen to shelter in place but urged locals to leave. British Columbian evacuation orders grew from covering 15,000 homes on Friday to at least 30,000 by yesterday evening. Now we have a short recap of the top stars. Greening campaign by members of Total Eritrea company. Strong discipline demonstrated at National Festival 2023. The Russian Space Agency says its spacecraft crashed. Nearly 400 wildfires are raging in Canada. It was me, Salim Brhana, with the news for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.